Good evening, guys. This is Marcos once again. I'm currently logged into my Robinhood account. Okay, today we're going to speak directly right here. We're going to look into NIO. NIO. This is NIO. This is an EV market. They in the EV market, they make electric cars. Basically, they're gonna start making electric cars now. They make electric SUVs over there in China. They're based in China and all that. Okay, this is a Chinese EV company. They're currently sitting at $59.06. Over their weekend on Saturday, they did a NIO Day and they introduced their first sedan that they're going to start doing, which basically is going to be competing with the Tesla Model S. Okay, this is NIO. They're currently sitting at $59.06. The 52-week low, they were at the $2.11, and their 52-week high is $59.31. NIO Day was over the weekend, so basically this stock could either run up or it might run down a little bit though, just dip a little bit. But I'm pretty sure on Monday they might go towards the upside on Monday because of the NIO Day information they gave out over the weekend. It was jam-packed with a good information about their batteries, about their pricing, about their new sedan vehicle. I did have some shares of NIO, which I did buy in July, but piece of misinformation, I did sell them and not doing my research. So this is why I'm doing this video and other videos to make sure that you guys have a little bit of basic information when you guys are working in the stock market. Okay, do your own research, do your own homework on any company you guys invest in. Do not go by people on YouTube or anybody telling you do this or do that. Okay, this is your money. You check out the companies before you invest in them, okay? This is was back in July 6th. I purchased at $12 a share. July 17th, I bought 5 more shares at $11 a share. And I bought on July 27th 5 more shares. But I did sell all my shares, like it says right here, in August. August 3rd, I sold 10 shares at $12.83. And I sold 9 shares at $12.80. And I sold my last share in August 14 at $13.04. Do I regret it? Well, right now, yes, because I should have left those shares there, because right now I should have been weighing the money at $59, right? I should have made basically 4 times my money right now in the stock market. So basically, congratulations to anybody that bought in the early levels of NIO back in April. And in March, as we can see, is in the $3 range. This is the May 11th at $3.70, and this is when it started basically going up. You know, in May 26th, it was still in the $3 range, $3.48, $3.27. Once it hits June, it starts running up, in the $4, $5, $6 range. This is when I purchased around here in the July 7th area, something like that. It did a little run up to $15, and then it went back down. And ever since, it's been running up to the right now, year to date right now to 2021. It's sitting right now at $59.06, and I'm pretty sure that NIO will run up on Monday and Tuesday maybe, and it might dip down maybe around. It could be Tuesday. But around maybe Wednesday or Thursday, it might dip back down because people are going to start taking profits because it might do a run-up, okay? I am not a financial advisor. This is just entertainment only. It might happen. Like, it just might just keep going up like that, like Tesla does. Tesla, it might have a dip of 10%, and the next day it gets that 10% and 10% more. Okay, Tesla basically sitting at the $800 range right now. And that was basically after this, that's after the split they did. So right now, this is NIO. I consider this a good stock to invest in right now. I did my research. I'm going to look into buying more shares, maybe in the $55 or $50 range if it dips down again. I'm not going to chase after it, and I will buy my shares in my Webull account because that's where I buy normally my shares to. I hold long term. And also, I use M1 Finance to buy shares long term, which I currently hold just 1 share of NIO because I do fractional shares over there in M1 Finance. And I'm not a millionaire or none of that. I don't make tons of money. I'm a normal working person, okay, that just started in March last year in the stock market. So I don't have thousands of dollars to invest. I'm a normal person working normal hours basically, and I just put some money in the stock market to save long term. Okay, this is NIO. Let's go into my Safari. This is the NIO website. It's in NIO.com. The NIO ET7, sorry. It's ready for tomorrow, it says here. This is their new sedan that they introduced on NIO Day, because they used to just do SUVs. You see the NIO EC6, the ES6, these are all SUVs, and the ES8. These are all full electric EV SUVs. Now they have the ET7. This is right here. If you go down to NIO.com, this right here, it says ready for tomorrow, Chengdu, China. This is the watch the replay. This is to watch the full NIO Day presentation. It's like 3 hours long, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I do recommend you guys, if you guys are interested in NIO and do your home research and homework, look at the presentation. Okay, it's a nice, good video, entertaining video. I did see it. Okay, it's full information. And stuff like the new battery and all that. Their car, they go over it. So I recommend you guys just to watch the video. If you guys are going to invest in this company, do your own research, do your own homework. I consider this a good long-term stock hold, okay? They also have, like I said, they have batteries. They have their own battery manufacturing, basically. They're trying to make long vehicles that last longer. Right now, their last battery that they're making now, which is their best battery, it lasts 625 miles supposedly. Okay, and also they have the NIO 100 kilowatt battery. This is the launch event. You can also see it, the press release on their website, NIO.com. This is the NIO home, okay, the NIO house, sorry. Okay, basically like Tesla has a Tesla wall solar panels. Well, now they have the NIO house here. This is NIO, NIO, okay, NIO. This is the NIO power. This is they do battery swamp stations they have in China, because China is not like the US. China has a lot of skyscrapers. People live in apartment buildings, so not everybody can have a EV charging station at their apartment or their house. So NIO did a changing station, battery swamp station, that you just go in there, and I think it's like maybe in 5 or 10 minutes they'll swamp out your battery. Your used battery, they'll give you they'll put a fully charged one in like in 5 or 10 minutes, something like that. And let's say if you have an old model battery, they'll I think there's like a fee upcharge when you buy the car or something like that. I'm not sure 100% how it works. If you have an old battery in your car, they'll swamp it out for a new version battery. Okay, so that's a good thing about NIO. We're going to jump in here in my Safari. We're going to go here to this is the Miley Fu report. It says NIO introduces new luxury sedan at NIO Day. NIO held its NIO Day event over the weekend, a sign that China electric vehicle competition is ramping up. Okay, Chinese electric vehicle EV maker NIO unveiled its new ET7 luxury sedan at the 2021 NIO Day over the weekend, making it clear that Tesla will have more competition coming for its Shanghai, I think it is produced. It's pronounced produced vehicles. The ET7 will be available early next year and has some intricate features. The sleek exterior includes autonomous driving sensors, a crystal like heartbeat tail light, all glass roof, and a digital entry system that extends the flush handle and automatically releases the door's e-latch as the driver approaches. So basically the door opens by itself, basically they're saying there, if I'm not mistaken. So once you approaching the vehicle, the door will open for you without even touching the latch of the vehicle. And we said here, like they say here in the Miley Fu report, that they have autonomous driving sensors and they have a full glass roof. Okay. This is a lot of information. You guys want to go in here? You guys just go to my thefool.com or put if you guys put NIO.com, it'll come out. Different pages on Google or on Safari about, like, let's say like this one right here. The full report will come out. You can just pick it and read over it. Here it says, let's go down here to this paragraph here. The ET7, which will be NIO's first sedan, comes with a larger 150 kilowatt battery pack. It will produce a range of about 621 miles, according to the company. That's further than the Tesla's Model S maximum range of 402 miles, as well as the Lucid Motors Air sedan range of 517 miles. If I'm not mistaken, Lucid Motors is also a Chinese EV market, in the EV market. Okay, the Chinese EV market is quickly ramping up. NIO reported recorded fourth quarter deliveries of 17,353 vehicles, more than double the prior year period. So basically, they doubled the amount of vehicles they delivered last year for the same time. Okay, Chinese competitors Li Auto and Xpeng also announced record deliveries. China's largest EV maker, Warren Buffett backed BYD, which is OTC BYDDY, sold more than 77,000 EVs in the fourth quarter. As another, I'm guessing that BYD is an electric vehicle maker in China. Okay, so my consideration, I think NIO is a company in the long run here. Is here to stay. It's here to compete with the big automakers, including Tesla. Okay, they're probably most likely they're gonna be backed by the Chinese government, because like we all know, the Chinese government, just like any other government, wants their companies to be number one in the world and everywhere else. Everybody, they would like everybody to talk about just their companies, just like Toyota and Honda. Everybody likes a lot of people like Toyota and Honda because they good cars, they durability cars. They last very long. The Toyotas and Honda, and plus they cost a lot cheaper than, basically, let's say the truth, American-made cars. Okay, that's my personal opinion, and I don't want to offend nobody and all that. That's just my thoughts. Tesla is also increasing its efforts in the country as it begins producing the Model Y SUV at its Shanghai factory before any subsidies. So basically, Tesla is ramping up production without the Chinese giving them anything for people to buy their vehicles over any Chinese vehicle. And probably, we really don't know if maybe the Chinese government is giving subsidies to buy Chinese-made cars over there, just like the U.S. does here, that gives subsidies for us to buy a maybe American-made car, maybe EV cars and all that, and solar panels, if we purchase them, in the U.S. for our houses and all that. Sometimes the government gives us subsidies or grants or something like that. The Chinese government probably is doing the same thing over there with Chinese companies. And with the smaller 70 kilowatt battery pack, NIO's new ET7 will start at about $70,000. So if I'm not mistaken here, they speaking out, this last sentence is probably about the ET7 will start at $70,000 with just a 70 kilowatt battery pack. So 70 kilowatts is what, maybe 280, 300 miles probably they're going to get out the sedan, because their top line battery is 150 kilowatts. So 70 is basically less than half of the 150, and if a 150 kilowatt battery takes 621 miles, so probably the 70 kilowatt battery is only going to give you like maybe 270, 280, miles. Okay, guys, this is from the Miley Fool report. I'm trying to do a little analysis here on NIO for you guys. Okay, I consider this. I am not a financial advisor. I think this could be a buy. This could be a good company long term, obviously, to buy some NIO shares and hold them. Okay, this is from the Market Watch. This is Barnes. This is NIO Day was a blockbuster. Here's what the Chinese automaker revealed. This was updated January 10th, 2021 at 3:14 p.m. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna go down here. Chinese electric vehicle maker NIO unveiled its new all-electric sedan Saturday as its fourth annual NIO Day. It was quite an event, complete with laser lights and pop singers. For investors, NIO Day offered rich detail about a new car, autonomous driving, pricing models, and EV batteries. The NIO ticker NIO sedan debuted. The ET7 is about the size of a Tesla Model S and boasts impressive features as a soft closing doors, air filtration, and acoustic glass for a quiet ride. These are normally artistic considerations. The car also boasts about up to 625 miles of range with the most advanced battery options. Remember, this is a battery option. This is not standard on this car for NIO. The advanced battery options are 625 horsepower and air suspension, the kind car buyers might find on a Porsche. So they comparing basically the ET7. Basically, has high power like a Porsche basically, and it runs like a Porsche. It feels on the road like a Porsche with the air suspension. And it says here on ET7 will cost drivers about $84,000. It's a luxury sedan, so basically it's a luxury sedan for $84,000, and I'm guessing that $84,000 maybe is with the top of the line battery of 625 miles. This is what I'm guessing. Okay. This is from the Market Watch. I'm not going to read everything, okay? This is why I provide you guys with the name of where I'm getting this information. Market Watch Barron's, okay? This is NIO, okay? I consider this, my personal opinion, this is could be a buy. I could see this stock maybe in the next 6 months, probably, maybe less. It could be in the $100 range to the $200 range long term by the end of the year if they keep going the way they are. As long as everything stays good between the China and American relations due to trade and all that we all know of, that sometimes, there might be a little bit of conflict there. NIO is a good buy. NIO, I consider it might be backed maybe by the Chinese government. They'll have subsidies also for people to buy NIO cars that are made in China over Tesla cars, which is an American-made company. I'm not saying that's going on right now, but it's something that we could consider. It might be happening. We really do not know. But let's go back to NIO. This is just about NIO, okay? So we're going to go back to my Robinhood account. Like I said, NIO, I consider this a good buy. I'm going to try to get it maybe in the $50, $55 range if possible. I'm going to be watching it to see if it shoots down. Has a little dip or something. If it doesn't have a dip by next week, I might see where it's sitting at to see at what price range I might jump into it, okay? I'm not saying that it will dip, or I'm not saying that it might go up to maybe the $70 range, 60 plus range on Monday. We do not know the market. Nobody really knows where the market will move. If not, we will basically all be rich if we actually knew where it's going to move at. On Monday, they might be a little shoot up though, because remember, this happened over the weekend, the NIO Day, with all this positive information. So people might want to jump into it, thinking that they might miss out on the stock. I will not be jumping into it. It might be running up. I might get it at $60, and it might run up the same day to $67, or maybe up to $72 or something like that, maybe. And I may miss out on that, okay? Well, if it did happen, I missed out on that. If you guys bought it, you know what? You guys made a quick gain in one day. Like I said, I'm going to wait maybe up to Wednesday, Thursday. It might dip down again after everybody takes their profit, after it does the run-up, after it does what it has to do. If not, I'll wait till next week to reevaluate when I might jump into NIO. I'm not a person that purchases, hundreds or thousands of shares in NIO. This is why I'm doing it like this. I might buy 5, maybe 10 shares in NIO. That's why. Okay. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment only, guys. Please, if you guys are going to invest in any company, the only real recommendation I could really give you is do your own research, do your own homework. Check out the company. Try to find some information on your own over these companies to see if it's worth investing, if it's worth putting your hard-earned money into these companies. Okay, guys? I think this is it for today. I'm sorry for the long video. I appreciate your time and hearing me out. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Help me out and grow this channel. I appreciate your time, guys. Have a nice one. Hopefully this week we'll all make money in the stock market. Have a nice evening, guys. Appreciate your time.